excited to meet the community here in Argentina, Buenos Aires, at that. We just had a 2-day hackathon, so we're super excited to introduce the hackers to everyone. Is there anyone in the room that only speaks Spanish? Okay, si hay gente que solo habla español, Tom va a traducir, ¿ok?
Estoy aquí de traductor para necesito.
All right, so just to walk you through our schedule, we'll start by a demo session. You will have both hackers and startups that are going to present. Amongst the hackers, those are the people that built during the past 2 days. They will be presenting the applications that we've developed. And then the demos are local projects that wanted to present what they're building on Hidden Trees, so we're super excited to have them as well. The hackathon obviously has a prize and ultimately more importantly, we also at the industry want to accelerate the builders in our industry, people that are pushing life forward. And so one of the prizes involved in this event, this demo night, is focus lesson companies that will have a fast track interview access to the MVP Most Valuable Builder Track or Accelerator within Easy Labs or one of Finance Labs incubation program.
En resumen, tenemos dos tracks, los dos proyectos que vamos a presentar. Los primeros son los que participaron durante los últimos 2 días. Tenemos 3, alrededor de 20 entregas que llegaron. Y luego tuvimos un set de 4 proyectos de la comunidad, que son algunos principales, pero que son contribuyentes activos de la comunidad. Que después queríamos dar la oportunidad de presentar el día de hoy con la posibilidad de entrar más ampliamente a la aceleradora de turismo. Luego vamos a tener un panel de filtros en la TAM con varios invitados especiales y tenemos a ganadores del premio Cash.
So after the demo sessions, we will meet the judges. So Vlad from our team will be coordinating with the judges for projects. And during that time, we will have a panel on lifetime support projects. So we'll be talking about the local businesses. Right now, we're here right now. And so for that one, we'll have speakers from Slogan, from Manta, and also from finance projects. We will then announce the winners and we'll include everyone on our team. We have like today. Finally, the event. So the judges that we have Jave, principal at IOC. We have Yorena, we have Vicky Wilkins from Kabushi, Keith from SMT, Quinn from Stanford Blockchain Association and Blockchain Business Fund that will be evaluating the projects. And obviously, we also have ours to will be part of this judge as well. Okay? All right, let's kick it off with 3 projects from the hacker track. First off, Near Finance. A warm welcome for Near.
Hello. My production. First of all, I'd like to start with your I would like to start with when you have which you have to go the audience so those concepts are lenses for the shop. What we're trying to do in this you bring all settings out there with the goal to one system where you create the if I this on BNB.
So this is the system that lets you create an online investment strategy across different factor because we have many different data protocols. Think of it like a recipe for money where you write a recipe for this from different kitchen projects and all that as well. And see good strategy side to also incorporate your strategy to the portfolio. This is a very visual representation of what analogy is like. So this working where you see the create strategy, how you create your strategy, and then there's a top where you write type of strategy you are trying to create based on the different protocols user system. So we integrated packet swap, buy swap rates, and let's see over. So the current we have as of today, this pretty correct. We have $122 billion left in TBL, which has been very unstable due to the high rise and low rise market. So what we're trying to do also is we have our AI agent that helps users allocate their funds to stable coins and perhaps USDC when the market is becoming very volatile and worries loss of funds and utilities. Weekly trading volume. We have about $48 billion of weekly trade, weekly traded. A lot of people find it very difficult to interact with the type of people due to it being complex. So I think to also bridge that up as well, where we bring all the protocols into um, one interface. And as well, we have over 140 million active wallets interacting with So our solution, AI-powered DeFi solution of BNB and focus on multiple DeFi strategies where you prompt your AI to create strategy based on the DeFi protocols that integrated into our AI. Then we bring this live market data and conditions for market generation. During the hackathon, we created finance which is real-time live data for finance. Then we leverage live market infrastructure strategy execution live funding and secure strategy to detect connected environment. Why are we doing this now? I think I've had the kind of shift experience in DeFi where I tend to make it and I use manual process. So we're trying to also bridge that gap where with the help of AI agents we can mitigate those forward market experiences. DeFi service with BNB chains, we have over about $17 billion TVL and the record breaker is 2025. But due to our unstable market, we had like 12% dips exposes our volatility. And then we have AI adoption, as mentioned, explained in 5, where we have so many people using blending AI and DeFi into a project. Like we're trying to do 1 minute. Okay. So if you could stand careful to take you to our current uh, deployed project on biomarkers. Was looking at thank you very much.
Any questions from the judges? Yeah.
I think it's somewhat like for you to be fast, the first one is that it's elaborate you mentioned that for pancake also is other different it's elaborate thinking about what is that demonstration or you can allow users to have access to do that
In this case, what we did was that the project was company just implemented two protocols to our production. Created something for our companies, created the solution to that's all. So we those protocols divided into we can then make the strategy out of these three protocols. Based on the protocol within our system, we can now create
Okay, got it. I checked out also a lot of technical projects on the market now. So what do you think is the biggest company on the market? AI agent or AI Taiwan more improvement.
uh, due to my research, I haven't listened this I think mostly I know AI because not because get to create your own strategy with the help of AI and also behind the scenes we have autonomous that helps you to reach stable market condition and allocating your funds to stable funds like RTOs and chain.
I have one question. So because from your example, we didn't see any economic design of the UI, so it would be the API something call because
Uh,
or interaction.
so if you scan the code inside when
It's not like a interaction of
when um, BNB artists are from.
thank you, and they are.
Thank you so much. All right. Next up, we have the Wi-Fi team. Little technical moment. The judges break a little bit of the time. Right. Our second hackathon project coming up. Development for real. Okay. Inviting everyone to come back here in the middle, please. We have Link 5 that's going to present. Let's go.
Hello everyone, this is Mohit and I am going to buy the first ever DeFi prediction case, flight delay and cancellation insurance program. So let's understand what is the problem that I am trying to solve. So you all know that traditional insurance for companies are like they are broken, they buy flight insurance from them and keep flight insurance. They don't give you the right amount for the delay, ask for a favor of the second problem, which I don't consider a problem, but an opportunity here, that is where 20% of all flights gets delayed. But 77%, why not be create a simplified and predictable market around this which caters the insurance community? So this is what I did. So the Milkway solution. Any user can come, they can buy the insurance at the cheapest price. On the other side, the traders like you, the investors like you can put the money for premiums. And you can just understand the market, it's a huge market. And let's say the flight gets paid from the pools, it gets deducted, and if not, you will earn the money. Now, it's not the basic insurance thing that might have heard in the right? Definitely there is insurance protocol, but they are still centralized and they are not, they do not use the DeFi tools to product. What I have brought here is one is the global airline tool where you put the money and then it pays for the premium. The second part is like I have created airline tools. So if you are a travel enthusiast or you know about vacation, if you know like Emirates don't get delayed, you put the money in the Emirates plane, which caters the Emirates premium, Emirates insurance. People sign up for that. Same thing if you are like, if you know Qatar also don't get delayed, you put the money there. You don't put money in the or let's say on the Samsung days, I don't know, the weather is not good for next 2 days. Don't put the money, take out. Find on the DeFi, same way the DeFi happens, you do it here as well. And round trade, you like to New York gets paid, you don't invest in that, you invest in something else. So this is like what I did. So let me show you the demo. Uh, so let's see the demo of the platform. So this is my platform. Uh, this is an LP site. You can come and you will see like total price of I invested 70 to 75 dollars. That come out. How many premiums there I have earned? How many LPs are active with me? I am active. That's why it's showing how much money APY I am earning. And then you will see like three types of pools that I discussed. One is the global pool. So all the premiums get paid from it. So you can just invest in it and all the airlines get covered. And this is like the APY, same thing. Then there is airlines tool. You don't want to put money all the airlines. You put it, you don't want to put in all the airlines. You put in like specific airlines that I was saying. You can get like live flight data as well, like how much it is, like on time and all, whether to invest. And you have to decide on yourself, right? Going to the platform. And then there is crowdfunding tool. So you can just put like money for 5 to 10 people. So in 5 to 10 people will pay for your thing. So it will be cheaper for the user and more benefit for you. So let me show you how this works. So I will invest in global tool. I am putting 10,000 USDC. So some transactions you have to do. Two transactions to just put down. And once you do it, you will get the LP token. So you will see the total value locked, the amount of locked money locked of the premium. So this is like my total and the total value locked changes. Now on the user side, so let's say this is the booking website I created for so let's say this is a Air India website and you basically book a flight. So as a user, you will just have to install an extension. You can come on the platform as well, but you just have to install the extension which will automatically fetch the details of booking whenever you will book. And you can just buy the premium for that. This is an option of temporary premium. and it will show you like three types of things like airline fees, global fees,
1 minute.
and all of those things. So let's say I choose the global pool, the user just have to bring the wallet and pay $25 and get the insurance. Now his flight is secure. These are the policies you can see. Now let's say the flight gets delayed. So this is like Oracle side. So Oracle will submit from live data like this flight is delayed. So I'm posting it over there. So this is come from Oracle. So once you do it, let's say automatically this is happening. And you can see the payout is happening. So from the LP that was but just imagine like so many investing or buying the insurance in you. So ultimately you buy the insurance. It depends on you. Which airline you protect it. Now to protect it, and try to put in five kind of thing. So you can see the global changes, utilization changes. So just last 2 weeks, the business potential as I said, 9.5 billion revenues per year are there. Even if just half of the percentage by insurance will generate a huge amount. Partnerships and platforms are there. Third policy insurance, this is the revenue stream for you. And isn't it only like the investment flight is predict which airline or might get invested? A new kind of refinement, which is super easy to understand for all people. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions from our judges?
What is your user acquisition model? How are you going to get people to use this? And then also secondarily, do they have to go through your application on the laptop? Is there any way to do this on a cell phone? Anything in the future that can distribute that UI?
Yes, exactly. This is like the first one, which is on the platform and extension. The second part is like for mobile phones, you can buy mobile phones. And the user experience part is actually collaborate with on the images because they provide you has like deployed insurance from business systems. You like partners with them. But the first step is like all the crypto community and the DeFi players. I think DeFi players are automatically provided the DeFi platforms. Now the users personal platform provided the DeFi community first because they understand it and they can buy next part go to the Web2 they don't have a network that's why I'm doing just put money in that and automatically so that is what I'm saying and part of it all of these type sites live scan computing workforce that is
Thank you so much for that brief on this. Any other questions from judges? Or we move on to our last but not least rapid fire demo of our track. Thank you so much. For the people that just arrived, welcome guys. Don't be shy. Come join us up here, front in the middle. Keep quiet while we have the demos unfolding, okay? All right, let's go.
Hey guys, you hear me all? Cool. So, for project, I built online. And if anyone's familiar, I'm really playing the word game here with word tip. Essentially, back in the past, I've been playing this role, which is a professional sport team. I'm trying to scale that out. Essentially, OmniTip is transforming the way fans make predictions on games and then evolve everything. At the same time, I'm also providing another reason. So What is market? Is the live betting revolution. So essentially, there's more gambling nowadays, but also from one perspective, it's actually fast. And by it's actually gone to the point where the majority of the action happens during live. So market day tends to be very difficult to essentially hedge against that. You need very live. That's very great social media. So there's a massive opportunity here to essentially having a collective and the cool thing of the demo I have is live and no lots of cool. So how does it work? So we're really feeding off of fans providing a voice note or a text using their WhatsApp, and essentially once they send that out, simple as a WhatsApp or WhatsApp voice note, you automatically have to go and it's really zero friction. And then once the predictions, something as simple as hey, I think Argentina is about to score, that gets logged on the OC. And we get this really awesome content and which becomes a really good predictive indicator for the market. In terms of should I hedge that? Should I say that? So as I'm mentioning, there's this lot of markets. You can call people who are on Paul market, market makers as well. So they do need real economic intelligence data, and especially if they want to plan real-time events. They need more accurate patterns. So how are we doing this? So essentially we're providing AI watching. The AI component is essentially we're doing ASR. So literally this voice of the interactors watching, and then essentially we're storing information on open doing that. During this hack, I learned a lot about Argentina, and especially Buenos Aires. They love soccer. I'm American, so I've never like witnessed like the amount of just like passion, or at least for soccer or football. So I was going to turn where you can, and the whole thing about this is network. So the more fans, the more silent actors you get, the higher the favorite value. And I'm going to jump into the big and my demo, like as I mentioned, it's going to be a soccer or it's gonna go by fast. It's really quick. But essentially, thinking is, say you're like, at home watching the TV, and like this is a really good game, really good and so you have this. I'm actually gonna pull up what's happening here. Cool. So, really easy. Essentially, anybody has a game, play clock, and I'm watching. I'm really liking what this is doing today. I interacted with it. Cool. And then we look out here. There's the gun club, and the process of voice recording. Cool. And then we start transcription. That goes on the chain. Really cool, really fast, and then obviously this is just an adding portion, so we'll have to that's kind of the thing is really make it so nice, easy, and I don't have anything else other than this, but it is live, it's really cool, and without Facebook, and I have to like do some great slides. You guys have any questions?
Any questions from our judges? Okay, warm round of applause. Thank you so much for that. All right, so this wraps up the 3 demos that we have from the hackathon. Special shout out to our builders here because all the 3 projects that you just saw were built in a lapse of 36 hours. So those are actually and deserve a round of applause. Next up, we'll move on to the startup demo, starting with Content Down. Content now team, welcome.
I mentioned founder of the protocol that makes content creators catalyst for real content. The lot has been invested in battery. More than 10 years of development, and also related. That's also.
Oh, wait, can you check my message, please? You can pull up the slides and do the work of the switching between the slide and the person. Do you know how? Okay. Do you have the Google Slides on you? Okay. Go on to this slide, follow exactly what he's switching, and then you just switch between. So you go on, yeah, and then you add, oh wait, invite, yeah.
This
No,
one?
you do, sorry, how do you add, you have to download content.
We want
No idea.
Wait, don't share screen, it's gonna look bad. Okay, go in the Google Slides, download PDF, upload that document into StreamYard. No, I think, where's the plus button maybe?
No, this is not layouts.
They opened the new
No, it's not that.
which was started with a request for user
Okay, next time you figure it out. How to upload, there's a way to upload presenters, right? There's a way to upload files. Oh yeah, there you go. Your computer. Upload file. Download.
Our product almost prepared for the last there are
Where is the stream getting the audio? From your computer or from the microphone?
Or in here we already have
Switch back to his screen because he's playing a video right now and you're not playing it. Remove yeah, just leave him. And then when you show the slides, remove the speaker and only show the
Super. All right, any questions from our judges?
He has a separate MP3 MP4 file for a video.
Go speak to the AV token.
Where's the other guy that preached earlier? Take his name. Where's the other guy that preached earlier? Oh, yeah. No, before that one, the one that was preaching earlier. Oh, I don't know. I think it's that one. Yeah. I think it's
That's good, man.
Josh from ARS.
Well, good luck with that too. Let me know what they say. Yeah. Very good. You guys passed 100 million in BNB, which is today it's like
So, I'm Jack, CEO of ARS.
things are just, let's take them also.
My history,
And yeah, we're
building first,
so kind of clarifying the pieces, but
power,
from our software side,
So let's take these. What's ARS team? ARS team is the first one-to-one backup. So it's the pixel. We have one-to-one backing on our backup. As you can see, stakeholders are in our world. We see massive volume, massive transactions, so much number right now pretty much on different stakeholders and
Yes, that way you can see it's
we are seeing that
So basically, you just move between this option and hiding the slides when you want to zoom in on it.
our team is very cash which we have on choice. You can see more than 45% of our transactions are cash. What's USD, what's USD, or dollar cash?
Yeah, of course we have this. I mean,
The same
there's
is
like if you calculate
merchants are ones that get paid on cash, especially if you pay ARS. We have, our team is very well known, that's why we're over there. We have massive crypto community. Everyone knows what stakeholders are. Everyone's paid the stakeholders are paid. But today, everyone's getting paid their salaries in so there's no way to pay today on chain. That's important. We have fully licensed to issue Argentine peso. We have a regulatory bank department in place. We are on authenticating that's this and massive scale. What's the market right now and why it's such a big timing for Argentina? First of all, we have 100 billion in cash money. Fun fact, Argentina is the #1 country outside of the US and holds the most amount of $100 digital bills. We have 45% interest yield on the Argentine peso. It's a profitable revenue. They say on that. We have $54 billion going in remittance for imports and export payments, meaning companies that import their merchants from abroad and have to pay. Today, the most efficient way to pay them is
dollar stable. So these merchants are asking for a solution on the fiat side of things, on the local basis side of things, to be able to acquire, swap, and then pay the provider's profit. The most important one is a 0.6% tax. Here, tax for every transaction you make to a shop and vice versa. Completely 1.2% on tax. That's why it's even still remains on transfer system. This is our traction. We currently have more than 270,000 unique wallets that have interacted with their stablecoin. We have more than 700 million ARSD committed total supply, and we have volume of 6,000 million pesos on chain liquidity. As a second-time founder, I'm extremely aware that the number one problem to resolve is distribution. That's why we have an amazing lineup of clients and distribution partners, which we are partnering with. Avenida.com is the second largest market in e-commerce shop here in Argentina. FormaPay is the largest cross-border fintech that does the entire payments for the entire part industry. That means off-ramps. We have fintechs and wallets that are listed on fintechs that open bank accounts in the US, we work for the and last ones are the two most important. Pomelo is the largest card issuer in Argentina for we're seeing directly ARSD settlement with their Argentine cards. And the last one is one of the largest B2B shopping malls for Argentina. So merchants are eager to start getting paid and pay back to their providers on the state. Through this last 48 hours, we were able to deploy and verify on the BNB chain of stablecoin. We minted 1 million ARSD, so everyone can see it on BSC scan and transact and see. Our next stage, directly BNB chain, is providing a liquidity on the largest pool of this thing for ARSD to stablecoin, sending the BNB, or this could be the backbone of the fintech infrastructure and wallet infrastructure enabling to be able to swap seamlessly from Argentina to stablecoins, dollar stablecoins, or from dollar stablecoins directly to USD. That's it. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Jack. All right. Any questions for Jack from our judges?
Yes.
You need to ask me who's stolen the yellow t-shirt.
High inflation rate, someone could buy it. Some of the return or continuous viral outcomes. So I think it's a problem of the country itself. Being able to interest rates that change for them and for the pricing for the
Amazing question. So to start off, Argentina is doing trust banks. In one sense, that's one we digital stablecoins. We are going to use part of your food and nutrition, not really just nutrition. It's a change in the last 2 years with the is that this is very related to thing. Yeah, reducing inflation on 12% to about 2%. So inflation today is not because it's possible. Everyone is getting pesos, and that's the way you need a currency to adapt to things.
So the question is, what are the mechanisms behind it? Like, if you consider Tesla or like Circle, they have like official years back, one-to-one like with a stable coin. What about AI?
Yeah, we have one-to-one back and we use the box.
You have like kind of the, let's say, documents or like fact checks that can share the articles to a community in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. We have the attestation screen done where you can see every month, you can see that the amount of backing we have put onto the
So question is regarding looking at old branch numbers. So you mentioned that you are ready to cover stuff. So do you feel like back transfer, like card applications, cards or whatever?
Yeah, so today it's illegal to have cards in crypto. They have it blocked directly from the card processing system. We have bank rails and cash network systems in place. They have the walk the fiat unlock over done.
What about like let's say person that's big Alabama or some other?
We can accept all those things.
Okay, I'm good. Last one is yes. Last question anyway.
One of the reasons why people compare taxes. If they use your system and merchant credit, probably need to like probably area inside. I don't know, it'll do with tax.
So that's an amazing question. Today, I completely understand what you mean and where you're going to. USDT is the largest trading asset there. USDT too. If we could be no different. People work on merchants that actually want exactly that goal, and they completely understand the cost of cash is very, very high. Being raw, your cost of moving cash is extremely big. They have to have bulletproof cards going through their shopping, making through their merchants constantly to make it out. And that's how we see this becoming a big move out of cost center and bring up massive opportunity.
Have you thought about maybe partnering up with someone that will work their system?
That's an amazing question. Actually, we are speaking with new work that takes,
Oh, yeah, I
which
love it.
would be national opportunity to launch and show your increasing based on the economy.
No, some is like
So stablecoin expansion is always a high requirements against. So I wonder if what is your advice or like your
Yeah, I have the PSA license to
buy and serve the virtual assets and PSP license too to be able to do it. So we're fully confined end to end on the on and off ramp and on the provision side of things.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you, Jack. All right, next up we have the team from Reflex.
Hey everyone, I'm Itamar from Reflex. First of all, I want to ask you, how many of you are familiar with the idea of what is BNB? Please raise your hand. So, Reflex is a demonstration card and our back on the exchange units. We entered there actually 11 years ago, and since then we are helping to start in the business. So what is Reflex? And what is MED? MED in general is value that created from swap assets to another distinctive price and which to be exploited by actors and is in inside the connection and only the protocols are present. How NFT works today? So today transactions are sent through the layers, which are centralized entities, and these entities checking if there is any value that is being captured, and then this happens to get into the blockchain. This thing requires some external delay, which is centralized, requires some kind of quality. For example, we have solutions like API, on Binance Smart Chain, environmental has wallet connect, and it doesn't really do that. And so latency to the transaction. And the second stage outside the protocol, the people that make the money are external searchers. So the scale of the opportunity we're talking about billions of dollars. Mostly in Solana, since the launch of Binance Smart Chain, more than $3 million generated there. 12% of the NFT-ish is harmful NFT, sandwich attacks from home time, and it's something like 1.8 billion years. And for protocols, the protocols are actually targeted to create the value. In fact, the protocol doesn't enjoy it at all. It's hard because in transaction execution, which is really complex since the idea of NFT is to check with a lot of compute, and in order to understand which is the best route to make the profit out of it. And then still an actor is actually inside the transaction, and if you created inside the transaction, the protocol will act inside the transaction. Reflex thing for it, reflex in transaction engine, which means we build everything on chain. We capture the positive MEV on the acquisition path. We neutralize toxic MEV as well, so we prevent sandwich attacks, etc. And we enabling the return of this value back to the product. How we do it? MEV is quite a hard mission. We create some complex mechanisms, including backend engine and very dollars since launch, and we have the first SDK integration coming out. Okay, now I'll present you how we look with reflex and without reflex. Since reflex is the backend engine, you have to see some docker code. So for reflex, regular swap on Binance Smart Chain, run through the DEX, external bots, take it, and go to it's coding time, and I like it. Okay, so we launched, we ran one transaction on Binance Smart Chain of $1.5. You can see that right after the transaction happens. So external actor make profit out of it. The same block. You can see 919. Same block. So there are very smart people that know how to find and to execute this stuff. You can see the actual arbitrage that our transaction created. Someone made something like 40% out of the transaction. After reflex, so swap started to us. Okay, now it happens with reflex. Sometimes you can see the transactions, including the empty capture, everything happened in a very efficient process. What changes arbitrage happened before the member sees anything with the fact and the protocol is money. Difference from equality to protocol model. So we operate in collaboration with our partners. It makes sense in a revenue sharing model. We believe that our interest is common, we want to go together, so we align with the partner to go. Go-to-market strategy, we use mainly helping with testers, aggregators, colleagues, etc. And we have some kind of creation, collaboration but we need connections, Nexus, AMM, aggregators, if you